The year's 2002 and I'm running a fairly large electrical contractor, and we thought it would be a great idea if we bought a battle bus. We could do great things with a battle bus. We could take our customers out to nice places. We could go and meet new customers with our battle bus. It would travel around the country bringing the message to the world. So we had a look around and we found such a vehicle in Cornwall. I drove down there and the thing was amazing. It was allegedly owned by a boys group called Boyzone. Anyway, we bought it, we refurbed it, we spent money on it, we spent more money on it, we used it once in a while. But when we first got it, we were so proud of it that we had a video made of it. Let's have a look. We'll start off with some rather nice graphics that are associated with our logo. Then some quick shots of the bus. And onward we go. Teaser there, another teaser, wheels turning, driving past our fountains, cleaning the headlights, putting some stuff together. And now we're driving past our premises, out onto the road in Walsall. And off we go. The wheels are turning and we're on the flyover on the A34. Now we're driving past Birmingham Town Hall. There's the rotunda in the background as we trundle through Birmingham. That's me. We're now still going through the centre of Birmingham, out towards Solihull, and Birmingham Airport. Some shots of some very young people there. And now we're driving on through a very narrow lane. We find ourselves in Wales, on the Horseshoe Pass no doubt. And now some more shots of the plasma screen. We went through several plasma screens, but didn't like travelling. Now we're on the motorway, back to Wales again. Some more fast shots. There we are. Video's finished. We were also so proud of it that we made a spoof video so that when our customers came on board, they could enjoy a laugh. Well, that was the idea anyway. It was some time ago, so the video quality is not as good as you might want.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. My name's Miles More Legroom. And on behalf of the crew of Hills Flight 1 to Enjoy, I'd like to offer you a warm welcome and a pleasant flight with Hills Airlines. Today we'll be taking you on a short flight to a mystery location with its own runway and duty-free shop. Once we've taken off, we'll be cruising at a height of 1,500 millimetres, and I'll be keeping you posted about our expected arrival time. Let me just introduce you to the lovely Jasmine, who'll be with you throughout this presentation to help you with your smallest needs. We are still waiting for permission to take off from the control tower, so while we're sitting here on the tarmac, I'd be grateful for your attention for a few minutes for our flight safety briefing. Some of you may have seen this before, but we'd ask for your full attention in the interest of the safety of all passengers. The use of mobile phones and laptops is not normally permitted during your flight. It's unlikely to interfere with our navigation equipment as we don't have any to speak of, but it may interfere with your enjoyment of the attention and hospitality that will be shortly lavishing upon you. If you do need to receive calls, please ensure that your handset is switched to silent alert or vibrate. Any hand luggage should be stored safely under the seats. Please do not leave any baggage unattended, as it may be removed, inspected and ridiculed by our cabin staff. During the flight, you may experience some turbulence. This is most likely during the return trip. Please remain in your seat and ask the flight attendant for some Rennies. On all journeys, please we would ask that all passengers kindly refrain from going to the toilet. This request is simply for the comfort of all passengers and crew, as we do not have any toilet facilities on board. Please note that the exits on the lower deck are here, here, and here. In the interests of safety, please do not use any exits on the upper decks, as this may result in broken limbs and possible loss of memory. During an emergency, the lighting may fail. In this case, please use the emergency lighting provided in your ashtrays and make your way calmly and quietly to the exits. In the unlikely event that we have to make a forced landing on water, please use the emergency breathing apparatus stored below your seat. Place the mask over your face and secure with a strap behind your head like so. Insert the breathing tube into your mouth like so. It is advisable to secure your own mask before you offer assistance to any other passengers, as they're unlikely to offer you help anyway. There is also an inflatable flotation device stored below your seat. Place around your head and inflate by breathing into the tube, thus. This vehicle has been designed to float in water exactly like a brick, so once you have put on your survival equipment, make your way quickly to the exits, leaving all personal belongings. Once you've broken the surface of the water, try to look out for landmarks that you can mention in postcards to friends and relatives. Use the emergency whistle to attract attention. If you're unable to swim, then please study the pamphlet entitled How to Swim in the magazine rack in front of your seat. That is the end of the flight safety briefing. Thank you for your attention. There now follows a short message from our sponsors. Today's flight has been sponsored by Hills Electrical and Mechanical, and we'd like to take this opportunity to spell out exactly what Hills stands for. Give us an H. The H is for how much. This is the question most commonly asked by the client, and with Hills, they'll always be pleasantly surprised. Give us an I. I is for independent. Hills are currently in the top 3 of independent contracting in the UK, with a turnover in excess of £100 million. And with over 1,000 employees, you're guaranteed of a friendly face and a warm welcome throughout the company. Give us an L. L is for local locations. Wherever you are in the country, Hills can provide outstanding service from any one of 16 branches throughout the UK. From Scotland down to the south coast, Hills are your local option for the very best in M&E. L is also for landmarks. On our flight today, we will not be showing you the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or the pyramids, or Buckingham Palace. However, you may be lucky enough to already have seen and experienced one of Hills' many landmark projects. The Bank of England, the MI6 building, Edinburgh University, Scarborough Building Society, Nottingham University, and West Quay Shopping Centre in Southampton, to name but a few. And finally, the S stands for Sure. When you choose Hills, you can be sure of a warm welcome, sure of a competitively priced job delivered with a minimum of fuss, on time and to budget, and sure that your clients will want to come back again and again. You can be sure that when you choose Hills, you choose certainty. Well, that's the end of our sponsors bulletin. You'll find more details about this award-winning company in our in-flight brochure, and we hope you'll take this away with you to read at your leisure. Thank you for your attention. Cabin crews to doors, please. Prepare for takeoff.